In today's topic, we're going to discuss how you can get the capital, the money you need to fund your real estate deals so you can obtain financial freedom. Hey, what's going on, friend? I'm Juan Pablo. I'm a full-time real estate investor, online entrepreneur, and I've just been talking a lot about the Quit Your Day Job Blueprint. So I've been having this book as a manual, right, as a reference to use to help educate you on some of the nuances of becoming a financially free, independent real estate investor. It's not all about the skill set. You know, most people, they search online to learn about how to invest in real estate. You know, how to analyze deals, how to submit offers, how to negotiate on a purchase price, how to get capital, which is partly the topic for today's video, and just many other reasons. But the mindset trumps the skill set. So these series I've been doing with the Quit Your Day Job book, wearing the same shirt each and every time, like, bro, you don't watch this shirt? No, it's called Bashing Activities, young man. That's what I do to save on time. But without going on a tangent, I'm going to share with you the next roadblock. If you haven't watched the first 3 videos, make sure you go back and watch them all in sequential order. But I use this a common analogy to quit your day job, the road to financial freedom, meaning it's a road trip. Where's your starting point, where's your input, your ending point, and what vehicle are you going to use to get yourself there? So as you're embarking upon this journey, you'll come across roadblocks, impediments towards your success, constraints, obstacles. And oftentimes when you're taking a road trip, you might need to pull over. You might need to take an alternative route. You might need to stop for a while because you might be stuck in traffic. But at the end of the day, you'll get there. All right, so this roadblock is running out of gas money. So I talk a lot about it in this book, but I'm just going to share some of the information that's in the book and expound upon a few things. Running out of money. So I was talking to a gentleman today, a client of ours, and he talked about his problem. His issue is he found a deal with a 22% cash on cash return, which is pretty juicy, by the way. That's some sweet cash flow. And his dilemma is this: he was running out the money to fund a deal because he had his money tied up in 2 deals that he closed this year, but he doesn't want to pass his property up. And so he reached out to me for insight, for counsel, for mentorship about what to do. And I shared with him, like, hey, my goal isn't to share with you one way to finance 50 deals. Actually, the reverse is true. My goal is to show you 50 ways to finance 1 deal. Because imagine this, if you have many different gas stations on every corner, the likelihood of you running out of gas on your way to financial freedom will be minimal. Because you know, at a moment's notice, you can stop at this gas station to get gas, that gas station to get gas, and so forth. But if you're in one of those areas in which the next exit might be 10 miles away and your gas gauge is on E or below, you'll probably be sweating bullets because you think you're going to run out of gas and be stranded, not being able to get to financial freedom, not being able to fuel your vehicle called real estate investing, multi-units. You won't be able to do it. But if you have multiple options at your disposal within arm's reach, then that will increase your chances of becoming financially free. So similarly, you gotta have multiple different gas stations, or cash stations, I should say, where you can get money from this source, seller financing, money from this source, private money, money from this source, private lenders, this source, equity partners, this source, retirement, 401ks, savings, that's another source, business income, another source, business credits, another source. You gotta have multiple. You gotta have it set up. And if you have those multiple gas stations or capital stations, as to say, then that will help you to keep going. But you gotta have multiple stations set up. So I talk about that a lot in the book. I won't go into it too depth here because I definitely want you to get in and read it, because I want you to get an in-depth understanding of how to get the money. And when I was talking to the gentleman on the phone earlier, and it looked like he might have to forego his deal, and I shared with him, you gotta make sure this is automated, where you have a system and team in place that's always raising capital. Because if you think about it, if you're a full-time real estate investor or real estate entrepreneur, then you're always closing deals. And it'll be impossible for you to always close deals if you don't always have access to capital. And you don't want to be a one-trick pony where you're only dependent on one person that can provide you with funding. Let's say it's your uncle. You know, you do have a rich uncle. You're fortunate to have a rich uncle, right? And what if he just happened to dry up where his pockets are concerned? Or he just wants to move his money elsewhere? then what? You'll be out of luck. So you want to make sure that you hedge against that by having multiple sources of capital. It's extremely important. This one's short and sweet. If you would like to have more information, I'm just looking at this table of contents. Other things we talk about are the 3 M's for investing: the money, the model, the market, how to get deal finders, deal analysis, how to wholesale real estate without cash and credit, how to repeat this, so it's a repeatable process, wholesaling, appendix, glossary, and so much more. If you're interested in learning more, just check out our blueprint, Quit Your Day Job, with a link below. As always, guys, this is to your success. Continue to earn passively, live passionately. Peace.